Hello soulmates, thank you for stopping by to my channel again. Today we'll be making this beautiful dress. I'll be making use of 2 yards and 10 inches for the dress, and the length I'll be making use of the full length of the material, that is 45 inches. I start by folding it the first time and then fold it for the second time. Here I mark the shoulder, that the half of my shoulder. Then from there I'll be making use of the remaining material for my sleeve. Then from the edge I mark 3 inches for neck width. Here is my starting point. So from there I went down by 2 inches for the shoulder slope. I'll be connecting the lines from the sleeve to the shoulder. My round sleeve divided by 2 is 8 inches. I plus it 3 inches so that it will be free. I get to 11 inches. From there I went in by 3 inches for the body and now curve it so that it will not have sharp edge. Then I mark the 3 inches down to the full length. So next I will be cutting out these areas that I chopped, starting from the shoulder. Cut out the shoulder slant and then the body. So I finished cutting out the areas that I chopped. The next thing is to mark the front, neck and back. Remember, I'm cutting the front and back together. So if the neck is 3 inches, so I'll be taking that 3 inches down to the full length. I'll be minusing it 3 inches so that it will be somehow open. So I'll go ahead and cut out that 3 inches. This is how it's looking like, the front and back. So here I'll be removing the front part. Then for the back I'll go ahead and trim the down because the back of the dress is somehow curved. You can leave your own straight, but I want mine to be curved. From the full length I went up by 20 inches. Then I went in by 2 inches. Watch me as I'm doing it. Here I shove 1.5 inch. So I'll be connecting these lines to achieve the curvy edge. You can make use of your French curve if you cannot achieve it with free hand. So I'll go ahead and cut it. This is what we have. You can make use of your French cuff. So I've gone ahead and joined the shoulder to shoulder. Then I left 1 inch. You can leave half inch. I left half inch, sorry, on sewed on the neck side. So I'll be biasing the back side, the back opening. You can bias or you can fold. So I've already I end up folding it, not bias. I've already folded the back. So for the front, I'll be making use of this band. Is 4 inches. The width is 4 inches, while the length is the full round length of the front, then plus the neck that we removed. That is 3 inches plus 3 inches, making it 6. So you measure your full length and add it the neck that we removed. So the neck that we remove is 6 inches, 3 inches on fold, y is 6 inches. Look what I'm doing. The neck is 6 inches, y on fold is 3 inches. So when I get to the shoulder joining, watch as I do it. I get to the shoulder joining. I stitch the band to 6 inches. So that it will serve as the back neck. I end up adding it another 1 inch because I remember that I fold the back pattern by half an inch on the both side. So when you reach to the 7 inches, you join the other side of the material. Watch carefully, you understand what I'm doing. I've reached and joined the remaining parts. Look what we have. Is this neck now that is connecting the right and the left pattern. So I'll finish joining the band and close the body. So for my stripe, I'll be sewing down this allowance that I added on the cloth to pass my strap through it. I end up sewing 22 inches, sorry, where I will pass my strap from the bottom of the cloth, that is from the full length of the cloth. Here I'll be stitching it. So for the back, I'll be adding the beads. Remember, it's supposed to be 6 inches neck, but plus the folding that you did the back, we folded the back. If you use bias, we use bias to fold it half an inch, so it's making it 7 inches. So for the first bead, I put exactly that 7 inches. It will serve as guideline for the dress. Then for the second one, I put exactly the measurements. Then from the third one, I started dripping it. For this third one, I started dripping the beads this way. Then this is the final look of the beads. This is the final look of the back side that I beaded.